Okay, what's going on, people? Anthony Williams. I wanted to bring you a quick video, and today I want to speak of a principle, not a principle really, on the Think and Grow Rich call that I attend every morning. And if you haven't actually tagged me up here on Facebook to get information on how to get on that call, if you're not on that call, shame on you. But today I want to talk about a chapter that we're finishing up on organized planning. There's a few things that stuck out to me on that chapter, and I want to bring it to you because it may be helpful in your business, and if you're just starting out, it may be helpful in you understanding how exactly you're going to get to where you actually need to go and start to plant those seeds of value so that you can become a value and to provide value to other people. But right now I want to get into two books. Revolutionary Psychology. The author is Samuel Henrior, okay, a spiritual mentor that I follow, and Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. I have to think about it, Think and Grow Rich. But these two passages that I'm going to read out of this book, I believe hold a key aspect to the point that I want to bring out. So I'm going to get to the reading right now, so listen up, hold on. Okay, so here it is. And this is the original, the classic text, and it's on page 196, okay? So, the law of economics was passed by nature. There is no supreme court to which violators of this law may appeal. The law hands out both penalties for its violation and appropriate rewards for its observance, without interference or the possibility of interference by any human being. The law cannot be repealed. It is fixed as the star in the heavens, and is subject to and a part of the same system that controls the stars. Okay, I want you to really try to get a grasp of what he's saying about the law of economics. And if you have done any spiritual work or any spiritual studies, you understand that that law sounds just like cause and effect. Okay, the money is not really important. It's the actual law that you're following, the principle that you're following to actually accumulate. Okay, and what you're accumulating for, that's a whole nother issue, a whole nother video. But, okay, that law of cause and effect is very ancient. Now, Emerson talks about, in his work, the law of compensation. Okay, and another point I want to bring out, and this is just goes right to the exact point too, in the spiritual book, Revolutionary Psychology, and I want to bring it to you. All things, all circumstances that occur outside ourselves on the stage of the world are exclusively the reflection of what we carry within. With good reason then, we can solemnly declare that the exterior is a reflection of the interior. Okay? So I wanted to bring you those two quotes out of those books and discuss a little bit further, and to get deeper into this principle that the organized planning gets into, and we finished up on our call, Think and Grow Rich. But this law of compensation, okay, and how do we actually begin to operate this law, begin to use this law to actually in our business and in our lives to propel us on to better situations or better stations in life, okay? So I'm going to go to Revolutionary Psychology, and you can hear within that actual quote that everything that's reflected on the exterior world is a reflection of what you carry inside. Okay? So let's think about this law of compensation. Okay? Now, if you have greed, if you have covetousness, if you have envy, if you have all these things inside of you that are contrary to the law of compensation, okay, you can't really start until you actually start to self-observe yourself and to get deep within inside of yourself to see exactly what do you have inside that's going against, what it is that you want to accumulate in the world. Okay, so going deep into this law is that, you can't really cheat the law of compensation. Like, you have to become of value. You have to become valuable, and you have to take inventory of everything that you have going on inside, and to actually start to dig. You're not looking for gold, you're looking for bones. Okay, things that you have buried in your subconscious mind that you're looking for that you want to take out and, you know, either transform those things or to totally throw them out, because it's a hindrance to the law of compensation. And you have to become a value. And as it said in Think and Grow Rich, that you can't really, you know, there's no divine, you know, overseer of this law. You know, and you can't cheat the law because it's a law inside of you. And if you want to call it the cause and effect, if you want to call it the law of the pendulum, if you want to call it the law of economics, whatever it is that you want to call it, it's still a fundamental truth that you can't cheat it. And you have to become valuable, and you have to realize what's going on inside of yourself so that you can actually change. That's the first principle in diving deep within to becoming that person who deserves to be more. Okay? You got to become less first before you can become more. And that includes you digging deep, you know, within the side of your own subconscious mind and seeing what's placed there. And what things do you have there that are hindering you in your life, and that's bringing you the results that you have all around you. Just take a look around you right now, because everything that's around you, you produce. Those are your results. Those are the things that you are attracted to. Those are the things that you wanted. Anything that's in your life that you're attached to, you have those things in your mind. So I want to cut this video short, but that's a very deep law. If you meditate on that and really go into deep with that, of this law of compensation, you know, and you can't cheat that law of compensation, and realize that it's you. You are the law of compensation, you know, so you have to become better inside before you can start this whole process of what Napoleon Hill talks about in the book of, you know, bringing these value to other people. And that, you know, it's a reflection. You have to look in the mirror. Michael Jackson has a song out, God rest his soul. Michael Jackson has a song out, you know, that he's starting with the man in the mirror. Today, that's a very good place to look if we're looking to move ahead in life. So, cut the video short. I can't edit the video, so you're going to see me walking towards the camera. but definitely, let's think about that today, and let's apply that to our lives. Talk soon.